Awesome, Joe. Heading into West Virginia week, coming off the bye week, just overall, how are you guys feeling coming out of this bye week, and what were you guys able to do over this 2 week stretch to really kind of lock in for this last month? Obviously, knowing what's at stake in the final month of the season.
Yeah, I know myself coming out of the bye week and the team, got some guys banged up. So bye week's always good to get healthy. And really, bye weeks for us have just been about cleaning up our fundamentals. And, we get a head start on West Virginia, so that's always good. So last week we were prepping, doing some scout stuff for them. But really the main thing is just getting back to the basics, getting healthy. Then this week will be all focused on them. But I know myself, and we're fired up for this big stretch in November we got.
Most football you've played in one kind of 3-4 month stretch in college. Have you had to tweak anything with your recovery routine, the way you started the season, to what you maybe did during the bye week?
I'd say I'm definitely doing a lot more treatment than I have in years prior, and that's just because of the workload I have. I haven't played this much in a while, so trying to stay on top of it, take care of my body any way I can. So yeah, just a lot more recovery for sure.
Coach told us he gave you guys the weekend off heading into this week. Just talk about what you guys were able to do over the weekend and what did you do over the bye week to kind of relax for this final month of the football season.
Yeah, having those couple of days, it helps. I know we're in the bulk of the season, but getting a day or two where you can kind of just get away from football, it helps, kind of refreshes you. And, we don't really get away from football because all Saturday I was just watching college games that were on, and Sunday watching NFL games and stuff. But really just kind of hang out with our guys. It was Halloween weekend, so got to spend Halloween together. It was my first one in college, so that was cool. Had a good time. But really just kind of relax and just hang out.
Any good Halloween costumes by you or teammates?
I was Ricky Bobby.
Ricky Bobby?
And Mike McCalmont, another tight end, he was Cal Naughton, so we went together. So
you guys were shaking and baking together?
Yeah.
Saw Corey's TSA costume. Just give your quick thoughts on that on Thursday when you walked into the facility.
No, that was a good one. That was funny. I don't think I've ever seen that before, so props to Corey for that. That was funny.
You have some of the surest hands in the country right now as a tight end. What is the biggest factor in not only catching just a simple button hook, but especially going up in traffic and catching footballs? What would you say is the biggest contributing factor to you being able to do that this year?
It's really all about concentration and trusting yourself. And I was blessed. I got pretty big hands, so that always helps. But and it goes back from a young age. My dad just getting me in the backyard. He never really would throw them right there. And as a kid, you're like, come on, man, I'm just trying to toss. He'd just throw them at my shins and all over the place. And in practice, I try to practice as much without gloves as I can. So when it comes to a game and I wear gloves, it's almost like cheating. So really just concentrating, just really looking the ball in, and I pride myself in catching the ball. So if I can get my hands on it, try to come down with it.
Coach Satterfield talked to us earlier this afternoon. He told you that your best ball is yet to come through this final stretch of the season due to what your versatility allows you to do there. Really emphasized the run after the catch there. But he talked about the importance of having you down the stretch there. What does that mean in your relationship with Coach Satterfield to hear the belief he has in you?
Yeah, it's great. That's what I've been working for all year, just to have get trust from the head coach and all my teammates and coaches out here on the field as well. So just hearing his belief in me, it motivates me even more to keep showing out for him in the city, and just keep trying to help the Bearcats win.
How would you compare your chemistry with Brendan from game one to where it is now?
Yeah, it's grown a lot for sure. A lot of times out on the game, we don't really get the exact look that we had in practice and stuff. So, we got to mix things up a little bit. And, I might not always get my certain depth on a route that maybe I practiced during the week just because I saw something else. And just getting on the same page with him is really all it's about. Then just chemistry there. Then, he and I are best friends. So we're trying to talk any way we can. Just if he sees something, I always say there's one page and it's quarterback's page. So just try to get on the same wavelength with him on what he sees and then what I see, and just kind of work through it.
Joe, we see it all over social media from Coach Stepp and the belief he has there for the tight end room. Walk us through your relationship with him. Obviously, we know that's one of your guys. We always see the post that he says, my dude, in reference to the tight ends. Walk us through your guys' relationship with a guy like Coach Stepp.
Obviously, he's my tight end coach, and I respect him and as a coach and stuff. But honestly, I view him as like a best friend, man. I credit him a lot for he's kind of saved my football career. He helped me enjoy and find the love for the game again. So, man, I can't say enough nice things about him, man. He knows how I feel about him, and I know how he feels about me. And, yeah, that's my dude.
Is it setting you up well to have a good season that helped you find that joy again? What was that biggest reason why you found so much joy in the sport?
Yeah, it definitely helps. You know, when you're enjoying what you do and you're confident in what you do, no matter what it is, I feel like you'll be a lot better at it compared to you're like, man, it's not really enjoying this, not having fun, and I don't really trust myself and my abilities. But you know, I just kind of going through what I went through up at Ohio State, I kind of lost the love. And just coming back here, and it took some time, and everything started really clicking for camp with me, and just seeing how he believes in me and how you know, just helping me through it every day. Just our relationship has just helped me tremendously.
Any more? What is your go-to spot on campus? Where do you go to relax? If it's in the facility, that's great. But is there anywhere outside the facility that you go to kind of wind down?
Really just my apartment. Just hang out on my couch or my room, and hang out with Brendan maybe, some of the guys. But no, there's not really like a spot we'll all hang out. Just maybe go to another person's apartment or whatever.
Is there any top funniest teammate or funniest tight end in the room that you can definitely point out, or is it still a running race for that right now?
Probably Joey Belgian. I think he's the biggest troll on the team. You can't have a serious conversation with the dude. Like,
What do you mean biggest troll?
Like he's just never serious. You know, sometimes I'm trying to ask a simple question throughout the day. I'm like, hey, what time is it? It'll be like 1:30, and he'll be like, it's 4:15. Just dumb stuff like that. Like you can never have a serious conversation with the dude. So that's Joey.
Cincinnati tight end Joe Royer, everybody.
Appreciate you guys.